Alright, what is going on, guys? This is episode 2 of my map walkthrough, I guess you could call it. I don't really know what I'm going to call it yet. If you have any ideas of the title for this series, put in the comments below and I will pick whatever one is the best. And so this episode I am going to be talking about Cracked. Cracked is probably one of my favorite maps. I know a lot of, I feel like I really know this map a lot because, this was the first map I ever saw Black Ops on because of the multiplayer reveal that Hutch and Cnanders went to. Or did Cnanders go to that? I don't even know. But what Hutch and Sark went to. But one team will spawn right here. It's a very linear map, in my opinion at least. One team spawns directly right here. There's a big long building in the middle, and the other team spawns down by the lake or river, whatever you want to call that. But they'll typically spawn right here. Both teams will pretty much run straight ahead and toss grenades right over this building hill, I guess. I don't know, destroyed building. So I don't really recommend running to here. I recommend running to the car, tossing a grenade, and jumping. Oh, what the heck did I do? But yeah, jumping and tossing a grenade so you get the distance of being right here, but you get the safety of being right here. Because most of the time grenades will blow up right here, which if you're there, you're not in a good spot. But that's what happens at the beginning of the map most of the time. And also there's a very short rush distance right here. Both teams are fairly close to this right side, or yeah, I guess I'll call it right side right now. But yeah, this side of the map. So a lot of the time you'll meet people running up these stairs. I know when I play this map, I spawn over here. I'll spawn, chuck a grenade, go over here, and go up these steps. And most of the time, or not most of the time, how do I want to say this? Sometimes, yeah, there we go. Sometimes I'll see somebody right here as I'm going up those stairs, but more often than not, there's nobody there, which I'm surprised by because it's very short. But over here, this is where the C flag is, I'm pretty sure. This flag is very hard to get if you, or it's very easy to defend, I'll put it that way, because there's so many buildings people can be in. A lot of times you'll see people in here sniping or just camping with assault rifles, which is no good, and they'll just come get you if you're over there. But a lot of that, this is one thing that I wanted to talk about. Right here, there's a hole in the wall, which I didn't realize. This is the first map I've ever played on Black Ops. I came running through here on a good kill streak. I ran through here and I got shot in the back because I did not know there was a hole in the wall here. So a lot of these buildings have holes in the wall just because it's like a blown up town or city or whatever you want to call it. But this area, you'll find a lot of people up here in search. Not as much as in team deathmatch, just because a lot of people in team deathmatch don't really camp. In search, people camp, but I don't even agree with it, but that's what people got to do. And over here, there's not really much to do. I don't see a lot of action on the left side of the map for some reason. I don't know if it's just because it's too open. I guess people don't like to be out in the open. But a lot of the action takes place here. If you guys have paid any attention, a lot of people come here and pop people coming out of the spawn. Because spawns typically stay pretty solid on this map. That's what I've noticed. But it's always good to watch your back. Most of the time, one team will be on this side, one team will be on that side. And I feel the team on the green side, I guess I'd call this the green side just because the lighting kind of looks green. But typically, the people on this side of the building has a better advantage as people over on the red side or yellow side. I don't know. No, it's all red. I don't know. But this side has a harder, what's the word I'm looking for? harder time. I don't know. I was thinking of a bigger word, but I'm not good with words. But they have a harder time just because this is a smaller area. And then over here, at the very beginning of the match, you'll see one or two people camping up here. I don't necessarily like this spot just because too open, I feel. And then every now and then you'll get a camper up here, but they're not too hard to deal with. If you come up this way, run along the bus, and then just chuck a grenade in there, more often than not, you'll get them. And over here, not too many people camp. I've only come across one camper over here, I think. And you can also get onto this roof. If you jump out this window onto this awning, and you can jump and go here, and then you can jump over here, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know for sure if you can get over here, but I think you can. I'll test it, and I'll put it in the description if you can. But I guess now I will run through my routes like I did in my previous video. And so if I spawn here, I will typically, like I said, sprint up here, chuck a grenade, run up here, make sure nobody's over there, run up these stairs, pick off anybody right across from me, and then I'll move over here, make sure no one's in that window, move over here, make sure nobody's up there, and then I'll pretty much just do a big circle over and over and over again. And then over here, if I spawn here, I'll do pretty much the exact same thing. I'll come over here, stop at the car, jump and throw a grenade, run over here. Most likely I'll jump or dolphin dive over this and run up here, run this way, come on up, and sneak up on anybody right here. If you guys haven't noticed by my previous episode, I like to be sneaky and get up behind them. I just feel that that's the best way to win a gunfight, is to get up behind them, because they're not expecting it. But this map is well, it's not very big. It's big, like, as a size, but in reality, it's very small, because a lot of people just camp in this, or not camp, a lot of people stay in this middle long building, or in this building right over here. So they pretty much stick to only 2 or 3 buildings, so it's pretty small. This is probably one of my favorite maps. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and that's pretty much it for this episode. So I will see you with episode 3.